Hey Grande Alive, it's your M-E-W-S Newsish Roundup! The LeGrand School District got extra Christmas cash this year, almost $1 million of it.
$1 million.
But it wasn't Santa that brought it. Every year, the state school board allocates money based on enrollment. And over the last 2 years, according to Merle Comfort, the school board director, the LeGrand School District got some new students, almost 60 of them. But the school board still budgeted conservatively, he said, so it left us sitting pretty and rolling in the cash. Rolling in the cash. Money, anyways. So what are they going to spend it on? Well, like I said last roundup, Central School is getting several new parking lots and some new tennis courts. But according to Comfort, LeGrand schools are also getting new roofs, facilities getting some updates, and they may hire a new service officer for the high school. Comfort said that it will be nice to, with the extra cash, cross off some of the priority items that have been pushed back for years and start to plan for some of the less priority items for the near future. And on another note, I asked Susie Mays, the principal of Central School, how the kiddos were liking the technology in the school, and well, let's just say that the kids are oftentimes teaching the teachers how to use it. Unenlightened troglodyte. This story was brought to you by... Did you know that Oregon is the 6th worst state for non-medical use of prescription pain relievers? Did you know that Oregon leads the country in seniors hospitalized for opioids? And here's the really interesting one. Did you know that death rates for overdose in rural areas are now higher than in the cities? Eastern Oregon was not the first or the only place to have a drug problem, but we certainly have one now. In Union County last year, almost a quarter of the residents are prescribed prescription medications. And according to Mike Stensrud, the PDO coordinator for Umatilla County Health, 80% of misused drugs are obtained not through doctors, but through friends and family. And prescription opioids are now killing more people in Oregon than heroin. Union County, we have a problem. And what's the solution? And before you say, well, they should just choose to stop using drugs. Choosing to stop being addicted is about as easy as choosing to stop falling down a cliff. I should really stop falling off this cliff! Opioids affect a very primitive part of the brain, the rat brain, which is the reward center. So while starting to use drugs, like starting to walk off a cliff, is a poor decision, once you're going, it's extremely difficult, almost impossible to stop without outside help. So what is the solution? Well, the first step is awareness. Tell your friends that we do, in fact, have a problem with opioids. Mark also said to drop off your unused prescriptions at your local pharmacy, lock up your medications, and talk to addicts about getting help. And if you know someone who is addicted, don't tell them to just stop using it. Be sensitive, listen, and bottom line, encourage them to seek help. This story was brought to you by... And that's your Newsish Roundup for this week. Hope you enjoyed the cash and drugs, and you know who else likes cash? LeGrand Alive! So thanks to these guys for their cash to keep this going. Be sure to like and share the video, and tune into legrandalive.tv for more local content. I'm Will Bowman.